One of the most common questions that artists are asked is, where do they get their ideas? How do they envision these ideas and make them come alive? This has been a question that we've been asking at Ravenswood for a long time, and we've created a whole collection of ideas of where artists get ideas. So we're going to focus on one of these ideas, and that's nature. Nature's been a fascination of artists since the beginning of time, looking at their natural surroundings and recording them visually. This Japanese printmaker, Hokusai, created this famous print called The Great Wave. In the background, you can see Mount Fuji. Monet was an artist that painted in France, and he spent a lot of time looking at nature and how light played in time of day, played in nature. Ansel Adams was a photographer who traveled the great west of the United States, exploring the patterns and shapes and textures and contrast. George O'Keeffe, a beloved Chicago painter, moved out west and found patterns in the sky, in the clouds. James Audubon was fascinated with the animals and nature and focused great detail on recording what he saw. All the way back to ancient Greece, and the very first painters of the cavemen painted animals and nature. Andy Goldsworthy, an artist that we've already noticed from Scotland, spends many hours of his life out in the forests and woods of Scotland, arranging and organizing nature. On my walk, I have noticed the beginning of spring and these tall grass growing like soldiers, and shadows and sun playing on the sidewalk. As we're entering this beautiful season of spring, perhaps you can be inspired by the nature and beauty around you. I'm looking forward to seeing your work on Artsonia. Be sure to upload it in Art Remote Learning, or you can email it to me at caconde@cps.edu, and I can upload it for you. Remember, you have lots of choices. It can be as simple as pencil and paper, or you can bring it to life with color through oil pastels, colored pencils, whatever you have. If you have a phone, a cell phone, a camera, or an iPad, or another way to capture images, you can do photography or film. There's also paper sculpture, which is just simply paper, tape, scissors, and possibly glue. Another really inventive way, using a cell phone or other way to capture audio, you could make a sound piece about nature. The choice is yours. Remember, you're the artist and this is your artistic process.